morning, everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Helena Nat. I'm the Executive Director for the Greater New York Chamber of Commerce. You know what? It's Friday, and these are great webinars for you to help you grow your business. Today, we are doing access to capital. Very important because we want to get money into the hands of businesses, small, medium-sized companies, major corporations, if you're a one-person operation. And it's an opportunity for you to grow your business, but also besides growing your business, you're going to hire people and you're going to employ people that are going to go back into their communities and support their community. So I'm really excited about this. Manly Lynn, of course, the SBA, she's our whisperer for businesses. I just can't thank you enough for the opportunity that you are a partnership with the Greater New York Chamber to provide these webinars and these information sessions that are so important for businesses to run their business. So I'm going to let Manly take it over right now. Again, thank you for this opportunity for you to get this information into the hands of small businesses.
Thank you, Helena, and good morning, everyone. Let me share my PowerPoint. Okay, today I'm going to talk about access to capital. So I think, no matter what stage of your business you have need money to help you start and grow your business. So there are different kinds of channels, ways that actually you should prepare for your capital. So the first one is equity financing, that actually, personal investment or angel investors and venture capitalists. Actually, SBA, we have a program, SBIC. We actually lend money to those investors and venture capitalists. The second one is debt financing. So like a bank loan, lines of credit, and micro loan. Those are SBA's financing program. I will go to the detail later. And then the third ones are grants. I know everybody looking for grants, but SBA right now, we don't have grants for you to start or operate your business, but there are 2 grants actually. SBA will coordinate with 11 federal government agencies for you to do the R&D. And I will talk about that. The number 4 is crowdfunding. I know that actually a lot of business, they start with crowdfunding. So I will introduce how to use GTA, ChatGPT, because right now we really have to learn how to use those AI to help our business. So I just want to make an example for you to see how you can, use the crowdfunding programs actually to start your business. And the last one is bootstrapping. So this is actually you use your personal saving or reinvesting your profits. So that's self-funding. So first one, how SBA can help your business. I will talk about our SBA's capital financing programs. When you go to SBA.gov, you can see all the information you need, and you can translate to different languages that you feel more comfortable with. So you can see here on the top, business guide. Okay, so business guide, actually we cover everything. You can see here, no matter what stage of your business, when you plan to start a business, launch your business, manage your business, and grow your business, actually, we all have programs. So we go to each of the stage of your business, that why or how you should manage your finance. The first one, when you are planning your business, you need to calculate your startup costs, okay? And then you really need money, you should start early, plan early. Then you have to calculate your break-even point. You need to know how much money you need to back you up before you make profits. And then establish business credit, okay? You need to have a good business credit and continue So no matter when you need a loan, you have those credit fund your business. Okay, you need to know how much money you have and how much you need to borrow. So need to learn, know those requirements, those documents you need to prepare, and then you don't have to worry about. The second stage, when you launch your business, you pick up your business location because the rent, actually now everybody knows there's a biggest part of your expenses. Then you choose the business structures. Actually, because when you choose the business structures, you have to consider two factors. One is the tax, the other one is liability. So which one actually will help you to save tax money, but also for the future of your business? And then you open a business bank account, choose the one that actually, or more than one, okay, business bank account that actually you think actually they know what your business need in the future and the now. And then last one, you have to get business insurance. So those actually you have to compare and see, depends on your industry, you have to get different business insurance to protect yourself. Then during your business, actually, you have to manage your finances, especially the cash flow. Okay, how much money in, how much money out, depends on your industry. Okay, maybe daily for the retail cash business, maybe weekly or maybe quarterly, depends on your industry's situation. You need to know how much money on hand, because you need to pay the rent, pay the employees, and pay the different expenses that actually will come regularly. Also, you have to pay taxes, buy assets and the equipment from time to time, and the marketing. Marketing needs money. So you need to have a budget for marketing every year. And then now we add something, AI for small business. We need to learn and also spend money to, if you want to those higher grade of those AI, so you need to have a budget for that too. Also, your cybersecurity, of course, for IT, you need to have some money. Also, prepare for emergencies. I think right now we understand that actually anything can happen. So you need to have a budget for that and recover from disasters in case disaster happen. How you have a budget for that. So this is all related to the finances that actually you have to consider. Then grow your business. You get more funding. Okay, maybe you expand to the second location. You will become a franchisor, become a federal contractor, and export products. Helena and I, we always want to help business to expand to huge market. One is government contract, the other one is global market. I know that many of you may be saying, it's too complicated, but actually we are here to help you. And for exporting, I know many of you think actually, no, that's impossible for you, but actually you will be surprised. And we have webinar where talk about that, especially now, online, because the internet, so everybody can do the, exporting business. You don't have to be really just sell the physical products, programs, New York City, especially, we don't have many manufacturers. So, the financial services, even consulting services, tech, IT, of course, and New York creators. So actually for the design, architecture, and the fashion design are all exporting. Even private college, actually, if they have foreign students, very important if you want to use SBA's international trade loan, you need to have the marketing plan for recruiting, or reach out to those foreign markets. So you can use SBA's international trade loan that I will explain later for you. So you can see that no matter what stage of your business, okay, you need to deal with the financing, forecast, or management. So when you scroll down on the SBA.gov's landing page, on the left side, free business counseling. Usually I hold webinars or workshops, but everybody need to have somebody you can talk to when you encounter a question or a situation. So SBA will provide one-on-one counseling through our resource partner. Next slide, I will introduce that. And then the second one, SBA guaranteed business loan. So I will introduce, we have many financing programs to help you. Then the third one is for disaster loan. So I know, I hope we don't need that anymore. But when disaster happen, SBA not only help small business, we help everybody, including the homeowner and the renters. The last one, federal government contracting. Usually I and Helena, actually we have 3 webinars focused on that. One is government contracting A to Z, and then second one is focused on the certification. For federal level, we have 4 different certification, and then how to do the marketing to the government agency. Because a lot of business actually approach me, say they already certified for many years, but they didn't get contract yet. So usually I will ask them, did you do your marketing to the government agency? And most of people say, no, we didn't know we have to do the marketing to the government agency. No, you did really need to do the marketing, okay? So we have those 3 topics actually to help you. And also, I'm also international trade officer for my office. So actually, we help exporters. And we have 3 loan programs that I will introduce that to you. So you can see here, how do you find those one-on-one counseling? It's all free, okay? Free of charge. Actually, you pay the tax. So actually, you should utilize the free services. So you go to the website, sba.gov, local assistance. You enter your zip code. We will send to 25 miles around your zip code. The following centers, actually, they can show up. I want to introduce the 4 that in the color of red, SCORE, Small Business Development Center, Veterans Business Outreach Center, and the Women's Business Center, okay? So make appointment with the business advisors. And also the second one, Certified Developed Company for 504 loan. I will explain the 504 loan later. The second one is a Procurement Technical Assistance Center. I will have a list for you later in New York area. They help you with the city, state, and federal level certification. They hold events, invite the government agency for you to have a chance to meet with those agencies. And also U.S. Export Assistance Center. So U.S. Department of Commerce, Exim Bank, and SBA, we 3 agencies have staff together at those assistance center to help you. So I hope everyone can consider, learn about that. Which countries may be for you, the best place for you to reach out, because U.S. Department of Commerce, they have more than 100 business the centers actually in more than 100 countries, okay? So they do the one-on-one counseling for you, and SBA will work with them, provide you with funding. So we all together want to help you. So here, just introduce those center I just mentioned. So please utilize their assistance. The next one is funding, okay, funding programs. So I will go to the detail later. Then for federal government contracting here, I will just mention that actually the first things you should do is to open an account on SAM.gov, or you can send me an email. I can just provide you more information. So now I want to talk about SBA's financing programs. So this is a new my SBA loan portal. This portal actually, in the future, or you already did, you borrow 7A 504 or PPP or COVID idle loan, or any other disaster assistance loans. Actually, you just need to go to this one portal and deal with all those financing programs that with SBA. Okay, so easy to register, and you can see your loan, all of your loan details. I also want to mention, because a lot of business ask me, say, I got a PPP, or I got the idle loan. Can I apply for other like 7A 504 loan? The answer is yes. Okay, even 7A loan, you can get more than one. So if you are qualified for those loans, do not worry about, you already got SBA loan. You can continue with SBA's all the financing program. You also can make payment through this portal, and you can access the statements and contact with SBA directly. Okay, so this is a portal that actually everybody should have account with. So especially you make a payment right now, if you know anybody have the disaster, the COVID idle loan, now actually is the time. I met a lot of business, actually, they still confused about PPP can be forgiven and idle loan cannot be forgiven. So there's a disaster loan, so you have to repay, otherwise have a penalty. Okay, so this is the important information to remind everyone. So now I will go to all the SBA's financing options available for you. Okay. You are looking for lender. Okay. A lot of business actually, they just call us to say, can you recommend best lenders for me? We cannot just offer you that one lender, but we have a lender match system actually can help you to reach out to those lenders actually near you, or they think you're lendable. Okay, so you go to lender match on the website. So they ask you about your business situation. They will ask you, what's the name of your business, your address, what's your industry, how long have you been in the business, how much funding do you need? Okay, this is important. When I ask people, I say, how much do you want to borrow? Many of them, they say, as much as possible, or how much can I borrow? That's not a good answer for the lenders, and not good for you either, because you don't want to borrow too much money because you have to pay the interest. So you only borrow enough money to make money. Okay, so you need to calculate. The next a few slides I will show you, and then they will ask you, do you have a business plan? So business plan is a living document. So you should have a business plan and modified it from time to time. This one actually, the for SBA's resource partner, they can help you. Okay, they won't write a business plan for you, but if you draft it and bring to talk to those business advisor or mentors, they can help you to they can help you modify your plan or those numbers. And then the second things they want to know if you have financial projections. I think that one for startups that you will need those business advisors help because you haven't started your own business, so you don't know actually what the numbers about. And then third one is, are you generating revenue? You have to show you already start your business, you are generating revenue. And the last one, what's your estimated annual revenue? Okay, so you answer these questions and we will send to, within 25 miles of your zip code, all the lenders. And then we will send you a list, okay? And then, or you can contact the lenders or the lenders actually, they can contact you if they think you are lendable. Okay, so this is the best system that actually we can help you connect with those lenders. And also, I hold monthly meet the lenders. I invite lenders actually come online that actually, so you can listen to them, you can connect to them, okay, after the event. So Helena and I actually will schedule our next will be on March 28th, okay? So I hope that actually you can participate. So you have to prepare a statement of purpose, including just one paragraph. You don't need to write a book, okay? So who is asking for money? It's not you, it's your business, okay? So use business name and what's your business structure? How much money is needed? And what is the money needs for? So means how you will spend those money. And if you get those funds, actually, how those money can benefit your business. So maybe improve something or help your business go to the next level. Okay, and the last question, how will you repay the debt? Okay, so you need to have paragraphs that just include all the information I just mentioned. Also, you should prepare the funding request. So on the top is cash sources, how much you invest. Most of the lenders actually they require, let's say 20%, okay? And then how much you want to borrow. Then you list, you see here, all the uses of the monies for. So my advice is, when you think about, oh, if I have this, actually my business will looks nice or will be function well, then you make a list. After you make a list, a certain amount of the numbers, then that's the time actually you should talk to the lenders. Okay, so prepare even 1 year, 2 years before you need to borrow money. Okay, just keep in mind, do not wait until you ran out of money. You need the money right away because number one, you need time to find the lenders and prepare those documents. Okay, and they need time to process this. So please just plan and also find out the good information about different lenders. So what are the benefits that if you use the SBA guarantee loan? Actually, SBA guarantee loan, we work with the more than 4,000 lenders nationwide. So we guarantee the loan to the lenders. So for example, you go to your bank, if you are qualified for their own programs, take it. But if the lenders, they feel a little bit risky, they cannot make a loan to you, they will submit your loan package to SBA to see if SBA can guarantee to them. Okay, so you can get greater approval potential, longer maturity on term loans, lower equity injection, and easier to qualify for than those conventional loan, streamlined application process. And you can use the process for variety of needs, SBA guarantee fee can be financed into the loan. And banks, they use their own process and the documentation. So actually, you don't have to contact SBA. You work with your lenders, and they will manage all the transaction. Okay, so especially the last one. Some of the lenders actually they don't make a loan to certain, like industry or new business. Especially, in New York City, do you know that actually food industry, like the restaurant, the failure rate actually is 50%. So we know some of the lenders, they are not making loan to restaurants. Okay, so certain industry or lower debt service coverage or longer terms or acquisition of an existing business, if the SBA guarantee loan actually can help you with those. So you can see we have a lot of different kind of loan programs. You can borrow from $500 to $5.5 million for your business need. But not everyone need SBA's guarantee. I already mentioned, if you're a lender, your bank, actually, they have programs, actually, you're qualified, you take it, okay? But your lenders, actually, they need SBA's guarantee, otherwise they can make a loan to you, they will submit your loan package to us. So lenders, they handle all the loan transactions from application approval, disbursement, serving to collections. So you only work with those lenders. So I list here what is SBA loan qualification factors. The first one, check your eligibility to understand, because each of the lenders, they have a little bit different, like credit scores or collateral requirement or what kind of industry, they all have a little bit different. So you need to build up the good relationships with those lenders. So understand the requirement and qualification, okay? The second thing, you find the right lender. So you should talk to them, okay? And then third one, gather all the documents. I saw a lot of business, they back and forth to submit to complete the document package. So I encourage you, collect all your documents, business documents together. So no matter you apply for the grants, for the loans, or any other application, you can upload your documents right away. Okay? And put everything together can save you a lot of energy and time and anxiety. Okay. And then number 4, submit application. So you submit to the lenders, but before you maybe contact the lenders, contact with our resource partner, so they can make sure that actually everything looks good for the lenders. And the last one, then you wait for the approval. Okay, so this is the factors. The important SBA loan requirement, the first one, your credit history. They don't just check your credit score. I know a lot of business ask me, what's the credit score? And you can, if you come to our Meet the Lenders event, okay, SBA loan, actually, we don't have a minimum credit score. And each of the lenders, some of them, they have credit score, but most of them, they say they want to see your credit history, not just your credit score now, because maybe something happened recently, so your scores can be high or low, okay? So they want to see the whole history. The second thing is they want to see your business plan, okay? So you should show them that actually we know business plan including everything. They want to see your financial situation, see if you have the cash flow to show that you have ability to repay the debt. So they call cash flow ratio. Means, if you borrow $1, you have to show them you have more than $1, to cash flow to repay the debt. So some banks actually just one to one, okay, the ratio is 1, but some lenders, they go up to 1.75. So actually it's very important, the lenders, their requirement, okay? So, and business plan, you also have to show, for example, you never in that industry, so you better show them actually you have a good management team, okay? They have the experience in that industry. So, and also marketing, okay? In your business plan, there are 2 parts that actually lenders, they care most. One is your financial, the other one is marketing. Because if you don't have a good marketing strategy, you don't have customers, and they don't want to lend money to you. So the third one is your financial statement. Okay, they want to see your at least 3 years financial statement. Depends, of course, if you just start less than 3 years, they want to see all those documentation that actually they know that actually that they want to help you, but they want to make sure that actually you are financially healthy enough. Okay. And the next one is personal guarantee. So I already mentioned, usually they ask, you invest 20%. Those are all collateral requirement for personal and business. So collateral, actually, some of the SBA's lenders, they don't require that. But most of the lenders, they told me to tell everyone, they don't want your property, okay? They don't want those collateral items, but they want to see that you have the determination to be successful. And the last one, experience, means actually your experience and resources are critical for them to see if you will be successful. So that's why I say, if you have a good management team, you should also attach their resumes, okay, to show that you have a good team and you will be successful. So this is all the things you have to consider and try to have those documents established. Okay. Now I'm going to talk about SBA's financing program, the loan program. Have 3 categories: 7A loan and the 504 loan and the micro loan. So 7A loan and the 504 loan have a new requirement. This is a new administration. So start from March 7th, 2025. Right now, more than 81% of your beneficial owners actually have to be US citizens. And those less than 20% ownership can be green card holder. Okay, this is the newest requirement. So 7A loan, you can use the process for almost everything. Okay, even refinance your current business debt. You can borrow up to $5 million. Okay, so they want to see, what the business does, okay, and also your credit history and the location of your business. And more I will, talk about. The basic eligibility. Number 1, to be an operating business, already in a business, operate for profit, located in US, and you have to be a small business according to SBA's size requirement. We have a size office standard. So generally speaking, if you are a manufacturing, if you have fewer than 500 employees, you are a small business. But for non-manufacturing business, depends on your annual income. generally speaking, is less than $7.5 million, but depends on your industry, depends on your next code. So like a construction company can go up to $34.4 million, and still is a small business. So if you're not sure, please go to our website to make sure that actually you know those maximum amount for each of the next code. And cannot be a type of ineligible business. The next two slides I will show you, there are some ineligible businesses. And you cannot get a desired credit on reasonable terms from other resources. And the last one, you have to show reasonable ability to repay the loan. So these two slides are the ineligible businesses. Okay, so you can review them later when you receive this PowerPoint. So 7A loan, you can borrow up to $5 million. The interest rate is prime rate plus 3 to 6.5%. If you borrow less than $1 million, you don't have to pay the guarantee fee. So we have a new program to start from 2024, 7A working capital pilot programs. These programs, the benefit, is like a line of credit. So you only pay those interest of the amount you already use. For example, you are approval for $5 million. But if you just use 1 million or less than 1 million, you just pay those that you use. So this one also for domestic business and also international trade business. Okay, so this is so far right now is a lot of business they really use this one and they appreciate this one. So under 7A loan, we have a small loan. You can borrow up to $500,000. You can negotiate the interest rate. And, if you borrow less than $50,000, you are not required to have collateral. Okay, so this is because we know most of the small business, you don't need up to $5 million loan. And under the 7A loan have express loan. So you can borrow up to $500,000. The turnaround time is only 48 hours. So if you have an emergency need, for example, like exporting or, emergency, fix your facilities or the equipment, and you can use this loan. We also have cap line loan. Under the cap line programs, we have working capital line, contract line, seasonal line of credit, and builder lines. Total, you can go up to $5 million. The second program I want to introduce is 504 loan. 504 loan is a very special program, specifically for you to buy the building or land or new facilities, and also the machinery and equipment. And also you can use the money to do the improvement or modernization of your facilities. So on the pie chart, you can see you only pay 10% down. If new business, it can up to 15%. And then SBA will lend you 40%. That's the CDC. Remember, I mentioned that actually one of our local assistants is CDC. If you're looking for CDC, you can go to that website. That we are actually SBA, we authorize those CDCs to process the 40% of the 504 loan. And then we will find a lenders or the CDC or your lenders can find each other. They will make you 50%. So actually you will borrow money from two lenders, the CDC and also the lenders. So the total amount can go up to $12 million and you only pay 10% down. especially the requirement is if you buy the property, you have to use more than 51% of the property for your own business. 40-something% you can rent out. So you can use the rent to pay the mortgage. Okay. So this is the programs, actually a lot of business right now, they use this program like the invest. Okay. So for property is 25 years fixed interest rate. So it's an excellent program for you to expand your business. It's not for new business unless you are like a doctor's office, you know. And one of the beauty of this program is, you know, you don't need extra collateral because the machinery or the building property, they can be the collateral. The third groups of funding is for startups because most of the lenders, they are not making loan to startups. So SBA, we work with nonprofit organizations in different you know, community to have the micro loan. So you can borrow from $500 to $50,000. Each of the organizations, you know, their interest rates are different. But it's between 8 and 13%. So I have a list here for your the New York areas. Our office actually we cover 14 counties, okay, 5 boroughs in New York City and up to Dutchess County, Sullivan County. So we have the 6 microloan lenders in our area. So please contact them. Find out their requirement, their interest rate, and what documents you need. I think we can provide you the information because we want you to prepare. So find out your options and get ready. So this one is investors. So SBA actually, we lend money to those venture capitalists. So actually match $2 for $1 with private investors. And so here I provide you SBIC directory. Please find those you know, investors. They meet your need and you meet their qualification. Most of them actually they would indicate what kind of industry they're interested in. Okay, so SBIC are licensed and regulated by SBA, but remember, they are private, profit-seeking investment company. Means they want to be part of your business. Okay, so you have to make decision, find a good SBIC, and you need to prepare your okay. Your pitch very important, can win the investors for your business. Disaster assistance, I already mentioned, okay, we provide very low interest rate disaster loan for everyone, business, homeowners, renters, and nonprofit organizations. This one I post here because we know a lot of business right now, they are paying their COVID idle loan. So if you have any changes or information, please contact the new serving center directly. Surety bonds, most of the time for construction company. When construction company earn or looking for government contract, usually the agency will require have funding. So SBA will guarantee the surety bond companies to help the smooth construction related business. We have 3 international trade loans. You can borrow up to $5 million for your working capital program. Okay. So this one actually, I know a lot of people think, no, you're not exporter. But if you serve or you sell your products to the exporter, you can use this loan. We broaden the definition as exporter. So in New York, we have financing, those design, business, and also I already mentioned private school and tourism. Okay, I think right now SBA have a new goal. We want to encourage more small business become the small manufacturers. New funding and also some training where we will see in the near future. So I encourage you to think about that. You can contact AB. Okay, AB is responsible for New York and New Jersey, the exporter. I'm also international trade officer for my office, so you can contact me if you thinking about to export your product or services. Because SBA, we also give funding to all the states, so they have programs we call STEP to help business. If you participate in the foreign trade mission, trade show, they will reimburse your expenses up to 50%. And also, you can see here, every year you can apply up to $10,000 in grants. Okay, this is not loan, grants every year to help you. The 50% reimbursed for your expenses, and I already mentioned that. So then also Department of Commerce, actually, they can connect you to the countries that actually the local business or their governments to make sure that you feel comfortable to export to that country. So this is a New York State STEP upcoming trade mission, okay, up to next year. So I look forward to seeing some of you we want to go to that direction. Okay, the last one I want to share with you, there are 2 grants, but not for you to start a business or operate your business. It's for R&D, research and development. So Small Business Innovation Research Program and the Small Business Technology Transfer Program. I would mention, you don't have to be the researcher, you don't have to be the scientist. Small business can apply for these 2 grants, okay? And then you can use the funding to hire the researcher. Actually, they require you, you have to have the employee to do the researcher. Also, SBA, we provide oversight and guidance with those 11 participating agencies. Make sure small business actually get the grant. We also have the funding for those we call growth accelerator. For those nonprofit organizations that want to help a small business to pursue these grants. So these are the 11 government agencies participated. So you can see including everything. From number 1 to number 10, they will post what's the project they hope small business can do those research. Number 11, National Science Foundation, they say actually they welcome all the creation. For the technology transfer programs, there are 5 agencies participate, and small businesses have to work with nonprofit research institution. So work together, but they provide you the list of those institutions, so you don't have to worry about this. Every year have more than 5,000 new awardees. And we know that some people ask for the new administration, will these 2 programs continue? The answer is yes, okay? And the first year, you can get up to $275,000. And the next 2 years, you can get up to $1.8 million. And third phase commercialization. Originally, SBA or those 11 agencies won't provide the funding, but I saw the newest information. Actually, Congress actually they try to change this. Maybe actually have more fundings go to the third phase. So I really encourage you come to learn. Okay, we still have a few minutes. Because a lot of business, they know they want to learn about AI, how to help them in their business. So the first slide I introduced, crowdfunding, okay? Crowdfunding is a good way actually to start your own business, especially if you have a good intention, you have a good goal. Actually, the crowdfunding will be good for you. We see a lot of, for even famous athlete or the movie star, they want to have a projects to help different kind of clients. They use the crowdfunding. So I just want to show you. I just use ChatGPT. Can teach you or provide information what you should do. So as a financial counselor, when you go to the ChatGPT, the first things you have to tell them what kind of status or position they are, okay? Then please teach me how to get funding using crowdfunding to start a business. You want to start a business. So this is how you write the prompts, okay? So you try. Actually, a lot of articles right now, I think that everybody should learn about that. So first things they say, you should understand what crowdfunding is. So give you some idea. Have reward-based crowdfunding. They even provide you those apps, okay? Those websites can help you. And the second one is equity crowdfunding. It's backers. They say backers means, and the third one is debt-based crowdfunding. So they provide those apps for you. Then the second one, you define your business idea and the goals. Okay, so including you have a product or services, and what's your target audience and what's your funding goal. So you set up a campaign, say, I want to get $25,000, okay, to start your own business. That you need to set up a goal. And then choose the correct or good, okay, better crowdfunding platform. So here they provide 5 of them. You can go to their website and they all have a little bit different, policies. So you learn about their policy and what they can help you. Most of them actually they will help you to make a video or the marketing materials, and actually in different fields, and to reach out to help you to reach out to those markets that you focus. Okay, and then you build a compelling story. Okay, we know storytelling actually is an important skills right now in business. Okay, so you should focus on the problems you're solving. What do you want to help? Okay, your solution, made it clear, your journey and the impact. If you get the funding, okay, the same as you borrow money from the lenders, you have to tell them if you have this money, actually, what can help? Hire more people or just solve the problems of your customers. So you need to have that clearly. And then set attractive reward tiers. Okay, so can be like small donations. Okay, so I saw some of the business, just say if you donate more than $100, we will name a dish after you. Or most of the startups, they will say we will send you an exchange t-shirts, okay, or something. But actually they give you the t-shirts have their name. Actually, you're helping them to do the marketing too. So medium donations, okay, or you can access early access to your products. So come up something that actually they feel you appreciate them. And then large donation, okay, so there are different kinds. So it depends on your idea. And then create a high quality campaign page. Okay, so your campaign page should be clear, professional, and visually appealing. Okay, so a strong headline and also have a good video and image and detailed breakdown of how funds will be used. And number 7, you have to promote your campaign, use your social media, of course, email marketing, press, and media outreach and collaborations with everything. Then you should engage with your backers, okay? Meet your deadline and post a campaign follow-up. So this the final tips for success, okay? So set a realistic funding goal and offer exclusive content and be transparent and be prepared for a lot of work. But I know that you're ready. So we are all here for you, especially thank you for coming to Greater New York Chamber of Commerce. Okay, we work together to reach your success. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Manly. So much information, a lot of opportunities for businesses to really deep dive into, access to capital, exporting, which is amazing. I think that's the new, it's going to be the new trend, which would be really good. Just if anyone has any questions, feel free to reach out to Manly. She put her information right on the screen. And you can always reach out to the Greater New York Chamber of Commerce. Manly, thank you so much for this information. And you'll send me the PowerPoint presentation. If you guys don't forget, we have a lot going on this week for Women's History Awards reception, as well as talk about the international flavor. In May, we have a lot. Actually, Manly Lynn, you have June, the first week of June. Is it May or June?
May 9th.
May 9th, you have this, I'm thinking so many things. Explain what's going on. That would be great.
Okay, thank you. On May 9th, actually, I invite suppliers, all the B2B, international business to come together. The best part, actually, I will invite, several countries, their representative will talk about how to do business with their country. So this is an excellent opportunities for you to meet with business from over the world and also their representatives to talk about. So you have connections to that country. So please just wait for our invitation. You can register with Helena. Okay.
And it's complimentary. However, there's limited space. So RSVP ASAP to get your reservation in. Manly, thank you so much. This has been so incredibly informative. There's so much going on, so much great opportunities for businesses, and we're here to help provide you that information. Again, thank you so much, Manly. Thank you for the partnership, and we look forward to the next one. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Hold on. And